YouTube. We're here today with Genre, the winner of the New York Jonin, and we have his deck profile here today. So take it away.
Alright, like I said before, I just got out of the shower. It's been a long day. All of us can agree. Many hours playing, but it was fun. It was worth it, even with a bad meta. My deck ran a lot of filtering, starting with 10-10. Good Joe drop all around. Draws cards. Mental power. Great card. Appreciate I think a staple in this format. Just for, and just really good overall. Good to stall. Good for many things. Hanari. Excellent card. Won me so many games because any card that is able to look at your opponent's hand, broken, I think, because it allows you to set up for combos and everything you want to do. Plus, she charges the card. She has 2 life, which is great. Hikaru is the same thing. She has flashpoint pretty much. Good filtering engine to get myself set up. That's why I run a lot of zeros to draw because I want to set up my big combo as you'll see. And of course, gotta run this. This is just, you know what this does. 1 drops. You know what this does. This card should have been banned. The next format should have been banned. Should not have run a 1. Too good. But we'll see what happens. Won me so many games today. Like I said, being able to look at your opponent's hand, sniping a decent from their hand, and then being able to swing out without being afraid of anything is ridiculous. So being able to search for the Shika's decision, playing it, it's so good. Excellent. Speaking of which, 2-drop Chino does a similar thing to Tamari. Won me so many games. This Hanari and Tamari won me so many games today. Being able to look at my opponent's hand, disrupting in any way, such a good strategy. And it has revitalized, so it combos really well. And it's going to be a great card next set. 3 drops. Alright, 1 of each. Sakura is obvious. Won me a lot of games. Just, pinging, getting random battle awards. Great card, 3 mental. This is seen today quite frequently. Naruto, I saw a couple people playing Naruto today. Really good. Returning a battle award in this meta was excellent, and it can squat at stage mode. And nothing. This card is the best Naruto format, I think, for a 3-drop. For Naruto 3-drop. And Sasuke, just calling my last match. This can negate any jutsu used by anyone, as long as I have a fire chakra and I have battle war on them. Really big, has flame, works really well with Kakashi's and Hurt, and is really good. There's going to be battling to the effect. 4 drops. You all know what this does. Kevin Perone check right here. You all know what it does. Broken. My other 2 4-drops are these 2. I chose this Asuma because it's broken with Jonin's intervention. Comes into play if they drop like a Hotaru or Hinare or a Karen, any like non-leech guy. I can win the game pretty quickly with this. Comes into play, kills the guy, and then it revitalizes at the end. And it can squad with Kurenai or with Shikamaru. And Kurenai just a 1-up just because free ninja that can come into play, and she's really good. 5 drops. Tyler, I don't know what you're thinking making this card. Broken as hell. This probably should have been banned too. Really good. OPSL with so many games when everyone, all 3 of us were in the deck. Take this card. Ridiculous. My other 5-drop, and 2 of these. A Blast actually won me a lot of games. People badmouth it all the time, but it snipes damage and gets its effect after the Jonin's intervention resolves finally and goes away for the turn. It discards the Jonin, this gets discarded, and I can also type another damage, and it's valid, and it is really good. It's really good in the deck. And 2 third Okages. Kevin Protek again. It came in handy a couple times. I probably wouldn't run it again. Ryan said he had a good time without it, and I believe him in this good card, but I don't think it's necessary. I ran too many ninjas as is. I think I ran 30. And it was Battle Wars is great. Mission lineup, obvious, no intervention. I kept this off, not as often as I wanted to, but everyone knows what this card does. It's OP. I'm glad it's banned. It's coming up next format, and it was really good reviews today because I won because of it. Student Sensei, just a card that draws. It doesn't, it, evens out with my chakra early. Getting early chakra, three-shot your opponent a lot. So that's what I wanted. This is for mind transfer and other things. Really good one-drop mission. Staple. Y'all know what this does. This card is ridiculous. Pretty much in every deck. Another ridiculous mission. I personally think I ran the best mission lineup in the format because I ran all missions that pretty much break even or that do broken things. I mean, you all know what this does. This card is crazy too. I draw a lot of cards on a mission to set up for my jutsu lineup. This card was in every deck today, pretty much. Every deck up top 80 ran 3 of these. I'm pretty positive. This card is broken. Needs to go. Backstab. This card won me so many games today. People have to read what this card does if they forgot. If they didn't know. Broken. Excellent card. Really good early game. And of course, Dragon Flame. There's 2. So in 8 jutsus, ended up with this. This card won me a couple games. It's always a threat. And it's just really good. And I'll just use quickly the sideboard. I did side in quite a lot today. The main cards I sided in were new orders. I would set up my third Okage for these. This won me a lot of games. And I sided in Shimon against Soul's Tears in Birth deck.
Tom Soul.
These are the main things I sided in all day. I sided this in once, I think, against a revitalized deck, but it didn't come in handy. It doesn't matter when I run Sasuke and I run so many other cards that disrupt it. 3 Idle Comrades against the Simon Says deck, which I didn't see one today, but it's a really good card anyway. I just didn't feel I don't want to side it in today. And a Quiet Day. I decided to send it. I don't like this card that much, but it is what it is. And that's pretty much the deck. You are my reinforcement board. Everyone knows it's in here. And that's the deck. Hope to see you soon. Next week.
Next week? How are you gonna do next week?
Probably gonna scrub. I probably am.
Very confident.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. All right. Thanks, YouTube.
Subscribe.